The 20 basic plots that shape every story. Hello dear writers. I'm Lydia, and welcome back to Writer's Encyclopedia, your mini podcast and indispensable resource library to master the art of writing. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic: the 20 basic plots that form almost every story we tell. Have you ever heard that there's nothing truly original? Well, this doesn't mean your story isn't unique. It simply means it likely fits into one of these fundamental structures. Let's explore how these plots work, and who knows, you might find inspiration for your next masterpiece. 1. The quest. Picture a protagonist searching for something valuable, a treasure, a place, or even an ideal. What makes the quest special isn't the goal itself, but what the hero learns along the way. What kind of treasure would your story reveal? 2. Adventure. Unlike the quest, the focus here is the journey itself. The protagonist embarks on a quest for fortune or excitement, with the heart of the narrative in the experiences they encounter. Think of an explorer venturing into mysterious lands or a young soul leaving home for the first time. 3. Pursuit. Who hasn't been on the edge of their seat during a relentless chase? This is the classic cat and mouse game where one group chases another. It could be a desperate escape or an obsessive hunt. 4. Rescue. Someone in peril and a hero to the rescue. This plot brings out themes of sacrifice and bravery. But what if the person being rescued doesn't want to be saved? Imagine the intriguing conflicts that could arise. 5. Escape can be more than fleeing a physical prison. It might be escaping emotional oppression or an impossible situation. Consider the moral dilemmas that arise when freedom is at stake. 6. Revenge. One of the most thrilling plots. Revenge is sweet, or is it? Here the protagonist seeks justice on their own terms. How would your story handle the consequences of this desire? 7. The riddle. Solving a mystery, cracking a code, or uncovering a hidden meaning. Stories centered around riddles captivate us. Who doesn't love a good mystery? 8. Rivalry. Two people competing for the same goal. Rivalries can be fierce, but what if both are right? This adds emotional layers that enrich the plot. 9. The underdog. We all root for the underdog. The protagonist faces overwhelming odds but fights bravely. These stories inspire us to believe we can overcome anything too. 10. Temptation. The protagonist is tempted to do something reckless or immoral. Will they give in? And if they do, what are the consequences? This plot is perfect for exploring the darker side of human nature. 11. Metamorphosis. The protagonist undergoes a physical transformation, like in classic tales such as Beauty and the Beast. 12. Transformation. Here the change is internal. An emotional journey leads the protagonist to become a new version of themselves. 13. Maturation. Growing up is inevitable. This plot focuses on learning, evolving, and becoming an adult, even in the face of challenges. 15. Love. The protagonist faces challenges to find true love. No matter how many times this story is told, it always enchants us. 15. Forbidden love. What if love is impossible? The cost of love in this plot can be too high, often leading to tragedy. 16. Sacrifice. The protagonist gives up something important for a greater good. Could be love, honor, or even life. What would you do if you had to choose between your desire and the well-being of others? 17. Discovery. A revelation changes everything. The protagonist experiences something that alters their view of the world or themselves. A hidden truth or a devastating secret. 18. Wretched excess. The protagonist pushes the limits of what's acceptable, whether through desire, greed, or obsession. The consequences, of course, are devastating. A powerful warning about the dangers of going too far. 19. Ascension. The classic rags to riches story. The protagonist ascends in life due to a unique trait or unexpected twist. But does success bring the happiness they sought? 20. Decision. And finally, the opposite of the rise. A journey from wealth to ruin. The protagonist's downfall results from a flaw or an unavoidable choice. Tragically beautiful, this plot reminds us of the human cost of our decisions. These structures don't limit your creativity. They're flexible frameworks ready to be filled with your unique ideas and emotions. Remember, the magic isn't in the plot itself but in how you tell the story. Save this video so you won't forget, like it, and follow me to receive all the content from Writer's Encyclopedia. See you next time.